Teaching and learning. There are many opinions and examples of poor teaching and learning in schools, but we are not going into those issues here. Instead, we'll look at real example of how students learn and how they answer questions based on what they have learned. To assess the quality of teaching and learning at dVidya, we invite teachers and students to join a live online session and video record the live question and answer interaction between them. We then carefully analyze the recording to identify what is working well and what is not. What needs to be changed in the way teachers teach as well as the way how students learn from them. Let us view one such recorded session. A real life case study. We are in the live recording session with 12 students from class 11 and 12 of CBSE and WBSE board, randomly selected from the viewers of our website, dvidya.com. These students were invited to join a live online meeting. We presented them with a problem on algebra under the topic Indices. All participants confirmed that they had already learned this topic as part of their course curriculum. Here is the problem. 1 upon 1 plus z to the power a minus b plus z to the power a minus c plus 1 upon 1 plus z to the power b minus c plus z to the power b minus a plus 1 upon 1 plus z to the power c minus a plus z to the power c minus b. We asked the students to first explain the strategy they would use to solve the problem, then write the solution on paper step by step, and then explain the solution along with formula or rule they applied at each step. All 12 students joined the session, but even after 2 minutes, 9 of them didn't respond at all, and eventually they left the session. One student tried to begin simplifying the first part of the expression, but soon realized that he wasn't approaching it correctly and gave up. It seemed that he understood the problem but lacked the confidence to continue. There was only one student who made a sincere effort. He worked hard, step by step, and after about 15 minutes of effort, he solved the problem. Kudos to him. Now let us watch the video of this session. I'll show you the work of the student who solved it, explain the student's approach, point out where he made mistakes, and discuss why he took the naive hard method rather than quick and smart way. Finally, I'll walk you through the right method to analyze and solve this kind of problem.
Find the value of 1 by 1 plus z to the power a minus b plus z to the power b minus c plus 1 by 1 plus z to the power b minus c plus z to the power b minus a plus 1 by z to the power c minus a plus z to the power c minus b. Let x equal to z to the power a minus b and y equal to z to the power b minus c. Z to the power a minus c equal to z to the power a minus b plus b minus c equal to z to the power a minus b into z to the power b minus c equal to x into y, because the value of x is z to the power a minus b. Here z to the power a minus b, so we can write x into and z to the power b minus c equal to y. So we can write y. Since x equal to a minus b, we can rearrange this to express z to the power a minus b as x. Therefore, z to the power b minus a is simply the inverse of z to the power a minus b, because b minus a equal to minus of a minus b. So, z to the power b minus a equal to 1 by z to the power a minus b equal to 1 by x, because here x and the value of x is z to the power a minus b, so we can write here x. We are looking at the term z to the power c minus a. We know that z to the power c minus a equal to z to the power minus y minus c equal to 1 by z to the power a minus c equal to z to the power a minus b plus b minus c. Now simplify z to the power a minus c equal to z to the power a minus b into z to the power b minus c into x into y, because the value of x is z to the power a minus b and the value of y is z to the power b minus c. So z to the power a minus c equal to 1 by xy. Again, we are looking at the term z to the power c minus b. Since y equal to z to the power b minus c, then z to the power c minus b equal to 1 by z to the power b minus c equal to 1 by y. Here y because the value of y is z to the power c minus b. Now the first term 1 by 1 plus xy, and the second term z to the power b minus c equal to y, z to the power b minus a equal to 1 by x, z to the power c minus a equal to 1 by xy. So the question in the second term is 1 plus z to the power b minus c plus z to the power b minus a equal to 1 by 1, here 1, so we can write here 1 plus y, because z to the power b minus equal to y, b minus equal to y, plus 1 by x, because z to the power b minus a, z to the power b minus a equal to, we can write x by x into 1 plus y plus 1. And the third term z to the power c minus a equal to 1 by xy, z to the power c minus b equal to 1 by y, and z to the power a minus b equal to x. So 1 plus z to the power c minus a plus z to the power c minus b equal to 1 by 1 plus 1 by xy equal to z to the power c minus a plus z to the power c minus b equal to 1 by y, z to the power c minus b equal to y equal to xy by 1 plus x plus xy. Now we will add the three terms 1 by 1. Term 1, 1 by 1 plus x plus xy. Term 2, 1 by 1 plus y plus 1 by x equal to 1 by x into 1 plus y plus 1 by x equal to x by x into 1 plus y plus 1. Third term 1 by 1 plus 1 by xy plus 1 by y equal to 1 by xy plus 1 plus x by xy equal to xy by xy plus x plus 1. So 1 by 1 plus x plus xy plus x by x plus xy plus 1 plus xy by xy plus x plus 1. Now first term 1 by 1 plus x plus xy, second term x by 1 plus x plus xy, third term xy by 1 plus x plus xy. So 1 plus x plus xy by 1 plus x plus xy equal to 1. This is the answer.
Now let us solve the problem in smart way as explained. 1 by 1 plus z to the power a minus b plus z to the power a minus c plus 1 by 1 plus z to the power b minus c plus z to the power b minus a plus 1 upon 1 plus z to the power c minus a plus z to the power c minus b. Now multiply first term by z to the power minus a, the second term by z to the power minus b, and the third term by z to the power minus c. We get this is equal to z to the power minus a by z to the power minus a into 1 plus z to the power a minus b plus z to the power a minus c plus z to the power minus b divided by z to the power minus b into 1 plus z to the power b minus c plus z to the power b minus a plus z to the power minus c divided by z to the power minus c into 1 plus z to the power c minus a plus z to the power c minus b. Now simplifying it further, you get the expression as z to the power minus a divided by z to the power minus a plus z to the power minus b plus z to the power minus c plus z to the power minus b divided by z to the power minus b plus z to the power minus c plus z to the power minus a plus z to the power minus c divided by z to the power minus c plus z to the power minus a plus z to the power minus b. Now the denominator of each of the three components are same. So you can happily add up the numerator of each part, and you get z to the power minus a plus z to the power minus b plus z to the power minus c divided by z to the power minus a plus z to the power minus b plus z to the power minus c. And lo, the numerator and denominator are same. So the value is 1. So we can write 1 by 1 upon 1 plus z to the power a plus b plus z to the power a minus c plus 1 upon 1 plus z to the power b minus c plus z to the power b minus a plus 1 upon z 1 plus z to the power c minus a plus z to the power c minus b is equal to 1. Observation and analysis is the key to solve a problem. The method followed by the student required complex computation of indices. It requires more than 20 steps for the full solution and may take about 10 to 15 minutes. A student can't afford to give 10 to 15 minutes on problem which merely carries 2 to 5 marks. But the second method, as explained, is smart, and the students are expected to take this approach. But why out of 12 students only one could barely attempt it and only one could solve it, albeit in unsmart way? This may lead to apprehension that the students are not taught to analyze a problem from the core. Rather, they are pushed to hurriedly cram and copy from textbooks. Teaching methods. Does the teacher focus on logical explanations to help students understand the basic concepts? Or do they simply repeat what is written in the textbook? Do the teachers identify and clearly explain tricky or confusing points to the students? Or do they just take the easy route, reading aloud and writing on the board without much discussion? Do the teachers try to assess how much the student has assimilated the knowledge through questions and interactions while teaching? And if a student is found unable to understand properly, does the teacher try to introspect if the student need more attention and explanation? Good teaching means focusing on core concepts using simple, relatable examples, especially in the areas where students usually struggle.
Participate in live video meet at dVidya. We connect passionate teachers and students in live video session. Join the live session to learn, teach, guide, and also earn money. To join the live session, fill up the pop-up form at any post in dvidya.com website. We will contact you.
Free learning resources, expert guidance, earnings.
At dVidya, we believe learning and teaching should be rewarding for everyone. That's why we've created a collaborative platform where students and teachers come together in live, interactive sessions to learn, guide, and grow.
Student earn from live participation.
Students can connect with some of the best teachers from across the country, right from the comfort of their homes. By actively participating in these sessions, they not only gain valuable knowledge but also earn rewards.
Teachers earn both ways.
Teachers earn for participation in live sessions. They gain visibility, connect with eager learners, get recognition and free promotion through our network. Great opportunity to expand student base, earn more and more.
Publicity and money.
Live video sessions are recorded and shared on our website, creating a growing library of free, high-quality learning content for everyone. Participation is always free, and top contributors, both teachers and students, receive cash rewards for their efforts.
Join, grow and earn.
Whether you're teacher or learner, you become part of the community that values shared knowledge and real-time engagement. Join us. Earn money at every session.
Just fill up particulars.
Just fill up the pop-up form available on any post at dvidya.com. We'll definitely reach you.